Alright, stream started. I don't know what happened there. Alright, we can get this underway.
We got Paka pick first.
Camera's good. Cameras are good. We'll get this underway. GP2. What is GP2?
He went with
most accurate player.
Okay. Good old 30-second map.
Can you explain the rules of this, Rob?
Okay, your score is based on a point counting. It's based on a point system. So, what is it? It's like one point for 300s, 2 points for 100s, 3 points for 50s,
and minus 10 points for misses. So no miss.
Minus 10 for miss. Yeah, don't miss.
You can do everything else.
No, you can't. No offset. If you offset, you're cheating.
Oh yeah, no offset.
And I don't
play normally.
I mean, I guess you just ask them to show their offset. I don't really know. Maybe ask them to point at their camera. I just want to make sure there's no local offset shenanigan.
I trust them. If they both say yes. I trust them more than other players in this tourney.
Who?
Alright. Well, Sunny's getting banned anyhow, so it doesn't matter. Minus 2k offset. Alright, well, that's fine. And I guess we'll get underway. Remember, 50s are your friend here. 300s are fine. Misses are very bad. Do not miss.
Yeah. So you gotta make sure you're not completely throwing.
Exactly. You don't want to int too hard where you just start chain missing. You don't want to play it too well where you don't get enough points.
That's not the right.
That's not the right background.
The one on Sunny's.
Let me panic that.
That's not Clefairy.
That's not the correct one. There we go. We're gonna get it off. Oh, looks like we're getting some performances already. Don't mind the scores here. I guess we can probably use the scores as a metric as this map goes on, just to see who's doing worse.
Yeah, I see Paka has.
I'm seeing a lot of misses from Sunny.
Yeah, Paka's hitting a lot, you know.
Yeah, maybe it is like a sort of strat where you just don't miss as much as your opponent. But we're gonna come to the close of this map right here, and I don't know.
Yeah, very short map.
We're gonna calculate these scores. Yeah. I have a calculator in a sheet.
I do see that.
Yeah. So I'll just plop these in here.
I'll put Sunny's
55, 111, 17, and one miss. I think it's pretty clear who won this one.
Yeah.
Let me get this score.
Very clean one miss.
But let me display this. I have a method. Just wait. And we're gonna get the final scores. Right here.
Bang!
Bang! And it looks like Henry will win. And Henry will win that one. So he's gonna take the first point right there. No shit. Okay, well, Sunny a little upset about that. His performance there, it seems. But he does get picked right back, and he's gonna go GP4 right here, which is our friend.
Hey, more gimmicks.
Aim trainer right here, which is super fun.
Ooh, boy, the aim trainer.
Super fun. We're not gonna play the music because apparently it's copyrighted. But we're just gonna keep this on.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have these guys show the cameras right here.
So,
show screen.
best of 5, right? It's like a best of 5.
Yeah, best of 5.
Benchmark.
Basically. Let me just go in the other call to direct traffic here. Alright, if we can have everyone point their screen towards the camera, or the camera towards the screen.
I can put my screen towards the camera. That works too.
That technically works. But
Alright.
what we're gonna have you guys do is best of 5, aim trainer, and human benchmark.
Wait, are we allowed to warm up one time or no?
If
we-
both of you guys
Sure,
agree to
sure.
it, if both of you agree
Hey,
to
you
it,
can
do you want
agree to
like
it.
one warm up? One
Okay.
aim trainer warm up. Okay, bet. Okay,
Yeah,
this is
you
our
want
role
to
over
share
here.
the screen for it?
yes.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, look at the camera, right? Oh, share the screen.
But I
No,
just want to
that's me. That's me. I just gotta share it.
Oh, lightning's pulling up in 1.5 hours, huh?
If I put the camera in my mouth or something, how am I gonna?
That's fine. That's good. We just need to see
No
your like not
fury
cheating,
stuff.
and also like your score at the end.
Okay, I am not cheating.
Wow, look at this Valorant player.
Alright,
bro.
Who is
warm up.
Valorant player? Ay ay ay.
Oh, that's kind of ass.
We got the sun beaming down on Henry's screen right now.
Yeah, his circles look red. because of that.
Do I actually?
That's
wait, I
not
might need to
good.
move
That's
like
not
that.
good.
Okay.
What did bro get? What did bro get? What did bro get?
Not as good
What
as
did
you.
you get? What did you? Okay.
Warming up.
I
All
was thinking I
right,
might actually
so
move like
let me
Oliver.
let me know when you
Okay.
guys are done with warm ups. I'll give you max
Okay,
1
I'm
minute.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Henry's ready.
I'm
What
ready.
about
I'm ready.
Sunny?
I'm
All
ready.
right.
I'm ready.
So you guys can start off with your first one right here. Whenever you want.
Bro, what is this seed
That's
that I
over.
got, bro?
Dude,
Oh
this
my
is some
God.
exciting
Bro's
gameplay
blaming
right
the
here.
random seeding.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's blaming
Oh, is it-
randomness.
Henry, what'd you get?
Crazy.
Oh, I did. That was cross screen.
It
like
is
8 times.
402 versus
402,
335.
okay, first
Sunbun
game.
wins the first
Funny.
point.
What did
Now
Sunny
go
get?
335.
335.
Okay, I FF.
I
I
got-
FF.
You FF.
Oh, no.
Run it back, run it back. Ready, ready? Wait, Matt.
I should get a
Matt,
good
can we just-
seed where they're all on top.
Yeah,
of
just
each
get a
other.
good seed. Alright, you guys can
Wait,
start.
Matt. I would do... Okay. Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh! Oh!
Oh my God. He get 304.
345 versus 304. Someone's gonna take the second one. You improve though. Henry, you improved.
Okay, I'll just
Sunny
improve
also
by another 60 milliseconds, and that's
Ooh.
I
it.
want to get sub 300. I need to get sub 300.
You guys can start.
Sunny, why are you
whenever.
not playing AR11?
Wait, bro, I can't play Area 11, bro. That shit's hard.
Oh no, I'm cooked.
Oh my god, this is the dumbest thing I've seen.
Oh, this shit's fire, bro.
That's cooked.
Oh yeah, and Sunbun's gonna
Oh,
take the
looks
third
like
point as
Sunny
well.
gets a clean sweep.
That's a clean
bro.
sweep right there if I've ever seen one.
Yo,
Better
can we
CS
change?
player, clearly.
Can we change our Usu match to a 1v1 in CS, please? is that okay? Pretty please.
Yeah, you can keep
I've been
hoping.
like playing along, and I think
Alright.
Sunny was like,
Well, 1-1 now,
Oh, I
Paka
threw.
pick,
I threw.
and we'll see you guys. Let me go back to the commentator's booth. And after that exciting performance from Sunny, he takes GP4 right there, which is an out-of-game match right there. We're going to get right back into it with a VN3 pick. Very interesting. That's going to be our speed pick right here. We'll see how that goes. Both players definitely having the capabilities to do this well. But we'll check out if they can do it better than one another and who will do it better. Yeah, classic speed pick right here. We're gonna get into this right here. And here we go. Looks like everyone's ready. I mean, this map is pretty brutal. I believe it's like 250 BPM bursts into like basically streams. You don't really get much break in between this KI section. So this is gonna be pretty rough. But if I've seen tapping players, they forgot no fail. All right, whatever. They better not fail.
They won't fail.
They better not. I don't think these guys would fail. These guys definitely have the capabilities to do this type of speed right here. Sunny opting for that hidden right there, gonna give him that extra score boost for the initial one until that first break.
On to miss.
I mean, this is free combo right here.
Trade.
This actually might be harder for Sunny, this section right here, just because of the jumps. Once we get to just like pure speed, I think he wins on that.
Yeah, Sunny finds a miss. We'll see if this combo build up, you know.
Yeah, but 255 BPM bursts right here is pretty unrelenting. Sunny finding another break,
Paka, pretty chill on these.
Paka's looking chill. He's chilling right now. I don't even think this dude uses.
Oh, finds a break.
But yeah, I don't think he uses
very big lead.
So
wait, bro, are you even on? Are you even on Score V2? I don't think we're on Score V2, but I mean, like,
dude, I mean, we'll ask the players if they want to redo this.
I mean, but like, I mean, like, you can kind of tell who.
There's a clear winner in this, even without Score V2. Yeah, there's.
Wait, why wasn't it on?
I had to reset the match, and I forgot to reset it.
Oh right. They're gonna be like, nice 4 million score you got there. Oh yeah, we forgot the V2, but I think it might be clear who won that point.
Yeah, I think it was pretty clear. I will offer the okay, he wins that point.
Yeah, he wins that point. Yeah, that's what we thought.
Probably not worth redoing. But Sunny will get the pick right here.
And he goes into
well, we'll see. No V2, yeah, that was
well, what do you think he wants to pick, honestly?
What does he want to pick? I mean, let's see what's left right here.
I don't think he wants to pick vanilla, you know.
Dude, I honestly maybe he goes into the skin one.
Skin? And has anybody done the skin? I know
no one's done the skin one yet.
Candy? Oh, they don't know about the skin.
Yeah, no one's seen any of the skins, but we're gonna go into PH2, which is
PH2. They go into the Shaka.
Shaka. Can you explain this?
You're playing with your pinky and your thumb like you're Hawaiian.
Basically, like you're holding up the Shaka. I hope this is not copyrighted. If it is, I need people to sing over this.
Yeah, guys, any Lilo and Stitch enjoyers?
But surely it's not copyrighted. Definitely is. But we'll start this match ASAP right here. Let's check everything. Score V2 perfect. No fail double time perfect. And I think
need some camera proof of their pinky and thumb.
Oh yeah, let's pull up the cam.
You can change your keybinds for this too.
Yeah.
I personally found, I don't know, the spacebar just feels actually comfortable. I don't know, I think it's just being used to it.
Oh, for sure.
Just my thumb hitting the spacebar just feels like it should be there.
That makes sense. It's kind of like you're naturally typing, but just really fast this time and coordinated movements. Looks like Henry's opting for that strategy over there on the left, using his thumb with that space.
Sunny goes for. I think the other thing is just the thumb being a bigger finger. You know.
So you just need a bigger area.
Like not hitting the space bar with your thumb, in my opinion.
Aiming for one of these square keys with your thumb is probably one of the more awkward things you could try to do. But I think the spacebar is just naturally the best key to play with when it comes to this game mode right here.
Yeah, this is a DT pick. It's riddled with a lot of different numbered bursts. Lots of like quads, some doubles, some triples. So you also gotta have the finger control, you know.
No, exactly. And we're gonna see how this pans out for both of these.
It's also like a lower AR DT, so it doesn't even like convert to that high of an AR.
Yeah, it plays basically like a normal map. I would say.
Yeah.
But just the song is sped up. But like you said, like Rob said over here, we're gonna have a lot of finger control when it comes to these bursts. So it's not only just challenging to play with your pinky and thumb in the first place, but they're gonna have to control it.
Right. Did he just keybind or?
He can ask for an abort. Should I abort that? I don't even know.
I don't know what happened there.
He's gonna ask for an abort.
I mean, he's playing through it now. I'm just not sure what happened at the beginning.
I'm not sure either. Maybe he.
It's not like his keybinds were wrong, right?
It looks like that's correct. Well, this might just early match mistake might lead to this point going over to Sunbun03, but Sunbun with a miss. To be fair, this map is pretty long. There's some wiggle room when it comes to this. Sunny with more misses right there. I think these bursts, look, it's just like weird numbered bursts. It's not your typical 3 or 5. You get like even numbers, 4, 6. That's just really weird to play.
Yeah. Paka just needs to make up for whatever happened. I don't know what happened at the start. Difficulty.
Yeah. Yeah, get some free slider combo right here before we get back into these bursts after this next break right here. I like this pick though from Sunny, honestly. I think this is one of the more equalized picks in the pool when it comes to just raw skill. I feel like,
just playing the pinky thumb is, it's just wacky. It's not like, you don't have to be that great to play the pinky thumb.
Not at all. And you can see the score creeping over to Paka's side right here as he holds that.
Yeah, the combo.
That combo right there. It's gonna flip soon if he holds. There it goes. Oh, but the miss! The crucial miss. And with Sunny's combo, I mean, it's dragged right back over. 20, 30,000 lead, 40,000 lead. This is gonna be a Sunbun point with that break at the end from Paka. I wonder if Paka didn't really miss at the start, would that affected the score enough to flip it to his side? That's 26 misses right there at the start. Not sure what happened there.
That's a Sunny point then, I guess.
But that was a little odd. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe that was an intentional one to have Paka pick more gimmicks for that, that $15 bonus prize. Maybe this is a strategy.
Well, you gotta win the gimmicks for that one.
That's the problem, yeah. But it's gonna be tied up at 2-2 right now. A lot closer than I expected when it came to these two players. I don't know about you, but I was expecting kind of a blowout, I'm not even gonna lie. But this is pleasantly surprising.
Yeah, neither of them sounded confident, though, about, winning.
Yeah.
So...
I think if there were more vanilla picks in the pool, we'd see a lot more confidence come from both of these players, but just because of, these gimmicks, everyone's equalized.
Oh, he went for the MD2?
That's, I think that's the big cursor. I think we're about to see the big cursors.
Big cursors, bro.
Let me change these skins
Big cursor, big song.
We're gonna get the big cursors out.
Oh, wait, you can't see the cursors from here, they don't know.
Oh, they'll find out.
Well, I mean, everybody saw what the cursor is, but I'm ready to see this.
Yeah, but we're gonna first get visual confirmation that both of these players have the correct cursor loaded in.
Yeah, there'll be a big proof.
Yeah, it'll be pretty obvious to tell if they have it or not.
I don't see it.
I don't see it either. We'll let the players load in. Some of these players, prepped it beforehand, but others, this is their first time.
Where is the cursor? It was in the Google sheet.
On sheet. On sheet. It's on the sheet. Cursor download.
It's in the.
Bro, it's on the sheet. It says cursor download.
He was not ready for the pool, guys.
It does not seem like it. I thought this dude was practicing beforehand. Apparently
I
not
thought
with
he
the
was
cursor.
not prepared for the thing, and he was just like kind of raw dogging the pools. All he needs to do is add the cursor. Can we get get some visual confirmation?
Yeah.
I would like to confirm you guys have the cursor.
That's not correct visual confirmation.
Oh,
Whoa!
we're gonna have to take a point away for bad sportsmanship.
Bad sportsmanship. That looks like the cursor.
I think that's the cursor. Yo, bonus points if you turn on cursor expand and cursor rotate. By the way. Cursor size is 1. Yeah, don't play with a smaller cursor. It has to be 1.
Yeah, you need to see the full cursor. That's part of the experience. Not just in game, but you know. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. That looks right.
Yeah.
That looks better.
Yeah,
It looked a little tiny.
Now for reference, if anybody ever wants to set it to 1, just click the yellow bar and it defaults the setting. That actually works for any option.
It's kind of
In
sick.
case you
You
didn't
taught
know
me
that.
that like a few days ago. I did not know that. I was always like struggling to get it exact.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Okay.
There we
that
go.
works one
That
time.
looks right.
That
That looks
looks
right.
correct. Okay.
That looks correct.
Yeah, I think it's like big enough to obscure your vision, but not enough to like make it impossible to see all the notes.
Yeah.
Like I think you should be able to. You might be able to read it a bit later than usual, but it's you can read it.
Yeah, so let me put all this in. Close this up. And there we go.
Okay, and we're jumping into it.
Oh boy. Oh lord.
Oh boy.
Oh lord. Oh boy.
Yeah, this is just all aim. There's literally no sliders in this map.
Yeah, so this is pure mechanics
Henry
right here.
finds the first miss aim.
This might be like more of an intuition pick, like knowing where the notes are just based on feel, because the cursor's obscuring a lot of the note, if not all the note. This is a lot of intuition right here. Both players struggling a little on those triples, which are probably the hardest part of the map. You can hit single
I
circles.
think the
pretty easily.
hardest point is just being able to like really pinpoint where the center of the cursor is.
No, exactly. And this is where we get some of these big jumps. Honestly, in my opinion, the bigger jumps and the larger jumps are easier because you get to see the full note that you're aiming towards. You get like the ones that are close together, like it's like you're reading Flashlight almost.
Yeah. Okay, Sunny finds a break, all closely followed by Paka.
Yeah.
So it's still pretty even.
You get a combo
Yeah,
reset
the
on this.
smaller parts are honestly harder because you gotta like remember where they were.
Sunny with
It's
another
kind of
nice...
like a muscle memory test. Like you know how to precisely hit the notes.
Oh, exactly. But Paka's gonna take the slight combo lead right now, which is gonna drag that score over
Yeah,
to his
it's
side.
like actually neck and neck right now.
Yeah, the thing with this map though, and this pick is, these combos don't last long, as you saw with Paka breaking right there. I think the max we saw in the previous match was 123. I don't think we're gonna get too far from there this match as well, just because it's so inconsistent. It's so hard to read this with the big cursor covering half of your playfield basically. But Paka in the lead right now, coming into this last quarter of the map.
Yeah.
Sunbun's gonna need to build some combo, or at least not miss. But we're seeing misses from both, as I believe the difficulty ramps up towards this ending part. Look at these jumps. Oh my gosh. Both hitting it. Both have combo.
Yeah?
Oh, Sunny breaks.
Oh,
Paka breaks right after,
breaks.
but that's a 20k lead, and I don't think that's gonna be enough. I don't think Sunbun's gonna be able to take this one. Despite having the lead for some of this map, he's not going to win it, and Paka's going to take this with a 28,000 score lead. That was close. That was close. That kept going back and forth. Wow. And once again, what? No break points, right?
Same miscount too. Like, it's literally just like how much combo do you squeeze out during those?
Exactly. I'm going to go back to that map pool right here. A lot of picks left. What do you see Sunbun picking right here?
That's a good question. I mean, neither of them sound confident about their push-ups, for example. Like, they think the other person's gonna beat them on push-ups. So I wonder, like, if who's gonna bite the bullet and try to do the push-ups, for example.
Exactly. Or we just go straight into another
Physical
vanilla pick.
one.
But
Yeah,
I don't
he
think
could
that's
go
good.
vanilla.
I don't think that's good for Sunbun because I think he gets gapped on raw mechanics when it comes to this, like vanilla picks and
Yeah.
whatnot. I think he has to pick into these gimmicks.
Although, I mean,
think
like,
maybe
two-
multi-mode madness might be the move. Maybe that's
It
like,
could be.
or
I
maybe
don't
some
know
chugging.
about either of their skill in, the other game modes.
Well, right now, if I'm Sunbun right 03, right, I want a surefire win, just so I can even out that score and I can get one pick back. If I lose this pick, it could go back to Paka and it's his pick again, and you never have another opportunity to pick. So you want to win this pick right here. So he needs to pick something that he knows he has a chance of winning more than all the other picks. Because this is the crucial tipping point where if there's a break point here, it's very hard to recover when it comes to Sunbun's position.
Maybe think about like what skill set you're most confident on. Maybe I know Sunny's got some pretty strong alt. There's 2 like alt type maps in this pool.
Exactly. There's that vanilla pick. In
No, but
BN2,
nobody's
also
touched. Nobody's poked the bear that is MD3 yet.
Yeah, I think everyone has PTSD, but someone's gonna have to poke it eventually. And maybe they'll be rewarded.
I mean, you gotta think about it. The first map was just random Chica dance reform, and this one's like a alt map.
Exactly. So how does that balance out with the skins that you would roll for in a MD3 pick? No one's picked it yet, so we haven't been able to see. Alright,
So,
how do we
you
verify
gotta
this?
gotta do the math. Yeah, no, they both got 17.
Oh, that's
They actually
crazy.
have the same area.
That's talk about even.
Talking about an even playing field.
Talk about it.
So they can either play with a mouse at that sense, or they can scale their area by that.
Essentially.
Or you can change, I think it's just kind of finicky if you change the sense in-game with the tablet. Like, I think it's possible, but it's like kind of weird.
We saw that last time with Boshi, and he was kind of just struggling with it a little.
Wait, did you make him play with him? So he was forced to get a bigger sense, right?
He changed his area and his sensitivity or something. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what.
I actually don't know what happened. I wasn't.
It's kind of, this is probably the weirdest one. At least like in terms of the
Good.
calculation.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay, it looks like Henry is going for the mouse. I guess they're both going for the mouse.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because with tablet,
wordplay.
it gets really finicky.
Unintended pun. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, okay, so Sunny got the aim, you know, he got the Valorant CS aim.
That's true.
But Henry, like,
Henry's a mouse
you know,
player.
he can play a mouse. He can play a mouse.
Is definitely a
very
mouse
high
player as
level.
well. So
But
this-
again, the sensitivity is going to be what's screwing with people. Like, you know, you're not going to have any muscle memory here.
Mhm. Looks like they're getting used to the controls right now. This early section is a.
We
Oh,
forgot to turn
crap.
off this.
Oh crap!
Just leave the match really quickly. Oh, we can play
Alright.
with the skins.
Sorry, viewers. Gonna have to change some things.
Forgot about the skins.
I completely forgot about that. It's fine. Easy boot up right here. We'll get up right back. Oh, it's back to Tetoris.
Okay.
There
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
Oh, Sunny with the lead so far.
Yeah. Yeah, I think his mouse aim is actually pretty decent. I feel like, okay, I think honestly, like, if you really think about it, like a lower sense really emulates, like, you know, like an FPS game. You don't really want a high sense in general. So this is probably a lot more comfortable for him.
Yeah. And that first jump section was probably a good warm-up to what's about to come
Yeah.
later in this map. So this kind
Yeah,
of
they
progresses.
were like, yeah, it's like lower, those were like lower BPM, you know, like kind of cross-screen jumps. So like you have time, but you do have to figure out like how much you gotta move your mouse to get across the screen. Because now you get into
do you
like
think
sliders.
Henry's experience with mouse might actually be hurting him just because he had to change sensitivity?
Yeah,
I think
honestly,
he's
it
used to,
could, because
while someone just
it's
kind of
not
learning it
something he's
right
familiar
from the
with.
start. Like I could see that being a factor. I mean, we've seen Henry or Paka miss a lot more than Sunbun when it comes to just aim, and this might just be because he's used to something different, where Sunbun was never used to anything ever when it came to mouse.
Yeah, it's like you're just playing it like how you're just playing off intuition instead
Exactly.
of memory.
You're not breaking your habit. It's more just creating the habit right from the start.
Yeah, but he's actually like he's setting a very solid score right now.
When we were talking about whether this was a good pick and whether this was a gamble worth taking, I believe after seeing this performance from Sunbun, I can definitely say it was a great gamble to take. As a Henry
like,
seems like he's almost gotten disabled
he
on this.
was linear,
Yeah,
bro.
that was impressive. Did both of them hit it?
I don't know. I was looking at Sunny. He
Me
hit
too.
that, like,
Yeah, I know Sunny hit it,
perfectly.
but wow, that was a impressive performance.
Missed aim on the end. That was a good one, and I mean they had the exact same number.
Exactly.
So they were playing on an even field for
And
that one.
Sunbun will take that point. No break points yet. Wow, that was a gamble
Actually,
worth taking.
solid. Yeah,
That was
very solid.
very solid score. Valorant worst game ever made. That Valorant aim saved.
Its
Sunny.
actual FPS experience
That's
might
so
have
funny.
taken that point for him.
Well, we'll get a Paka pick right here. If I'm Paka,
See,
I pick a vanilla right here.
yeah, You also win.
Oh. But yeah, I pick straight into vanillas. I just need something where I know I can win, and I'm pretty sure, you know, you can gap on just raw mechanics. But Sunny Sunny is good at all, and you know, the streams right here. These are like his two best skill sets, so it is risky picking into that. There's nothing like too solid.
Wake up in the morning to like Akasha, is it? FC.
Oh really? the
Was
XI song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's you
But
can
like
see
he has,
he's like that.
it's not like both players can definitely. Oh, sorry, Aragami. But yeah, both players can tap. Both players can alt.
Yeah. So
It's
I
just
would
a
say
matter of consistency, I think.
yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes back into the gimmicks, just because I don't feel that either of these vanilla picks are safe for both players, because both players are definitely competent enough to do well on them. So maybe this ends up being a gimmick gap.
Yeah, like thinking about like, okay, if you're Sunbun and it's your pick next, like what do you pick now? Because like that MD1 probably
Well, you don't pick anything else. So
big
you're going to
equalizer.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you are picking.
I know, like, you know, either you break point and you win, or you lose the point and you try to go to tiebreaker.
Right.
So I see a GP1.
That's a GP1. That's we're getting some multi-mode madness here.
Yeah, I don't know each player's skill set or like their skill level on each of these modes.
Oh boy, this is gonna be an interesting one. So we're going to roll 3.
Yup, roll 3. Determine game
2.
mode.
We're doing catch again.
2. We're doing catch?
We're doing catch again.
Wait.
Wait, I need to figure out controls. You need to give me like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
I've
go
not
for
played
it.
any
Go
of these
for it.
game modes.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess it is catch. Okay. Dang. I want to see like some Taiko, bro.
We're doing catch again. Does roll 3 only result in 2?
Bro,
Oh wait,
roll
I
3
have to
again.
figure out which one this is.
Salad. Oh, I guess I don't have the beat map ID. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I got it.
Henry pulling up the catch the beat top Sunbun03. Sunbun03 does not have any top plays. He's never touched this game mode.
That's insane. Oh, what's up? What's up, Ian?
Hey guys, it's me, Teddy Ness, joining the booth with wonton sauce and soul ice
Let's go!
in this invigorating match between Paka and Sunbun03.
Woo! Who you got money on right now?
I don't know. I think it's a pretty even match given the map pool. I'm gonna be honest. It's in anybody's hands. Everyone, there's been no breakpoints. I've heard that.
No breakpoints so far. You are
That's
correct.
true.
So this is
This one's gonna be a nail biter.
yeah on
Will
modes
Paka
that
be able
neither
to
of
win
these
and
guys
catch
play.
the beat?
Exactly.
Does Sunny know how to play catch?
I mean, by the looks of it, I don't think he does.
Oh, okay. I'm looking. Okay, Henry got the catch the beat top plays.
Sonny don't seem too happy about this one.
Like he's played 2-star maps. He might have this in the bag.
Yeah, we'll see.
Again, catch is probably the lowest diff in this one because the 3-star is just kind of too much. So this is probably the easiest one to just easiest one to figure out.
Yeah.
On
The
the fly.
scoring of catch also works basically the same as standard. Combo heavy, AC heavy. You know, you can combo game catch.
Why is it negative 200% FC? Something's wrong with his stats, bro.
Something's wrong with the stats.
Like his stats. I just looked at his catch to be tops. Okay.
Oh, but we're gonna get off with this, right? We're gonna start this off.
Yeah. So I think you know what the big, well actually I don't want to spoil it about like catch maps at this difficulty. It's not very high, so it shouldn't require you to.
Yeah, there's no hyper dashes, which are the fruits which have the little red board around it and make you go super
I think
fast.
both
But you do have to
players
dash
struggling a bit, but it looks like
well, someone is
Paka
struggling right now.
is leading.
Looks like
at
Paka's
the
taking the
moment.
lead, and the margin is only increasing.
This is a relatively long map, though, almost 4 minutes. There's going to be a lot of time for these players to adapt to a whole different game mode essentially. Second time we're seeing
Sunbun
catch.
is learning this game mode while he's playing.
Yeah, look at that. He had some
Yeah, I
combo
mean, no,
right there.
this is like his first catch experience. He doesn't even have any catch plays.
He had to remind himself what the keybinds were before.
Oh, go for the
playing this game.
bananas.
Bananas!
Those are like bonus points.
It's like the equivalent of a spinner, I believe. But I mean, Paka's holding that, 20, 30,000 point lead for the whole match right now. Someone does have a chance to come back. He just needs to adapt.
Yeah,
He needs to
I think
adapt
catch
fast.
is very combo game, right?
It's again, like I
Combo
was
game
saying
heavy.
earlier, it's scored pretty similarly to standard. So this is combos king
Ooh.
in this.
Yeah.
And just make sure you just keep your ack up and you're probably chilling. I
Yeah, 'cause,
assume
like,
both
your
of these
ack
guys have
is-
similar combos, like max combos,
Maybe.
but accuracy is definitely giving Paka the edge when it comes to the score lead right now. Hovering around 30k for the past minute.
Yeah, I mean, the ack is just like an indicator he's caught more fruit in general.
Basically.
Yeah, you can see a D rank. is an
82% D rank?
Like, yeah, because like in catch, like if you're not, bro, you gotta be like 99% is basically telling you actually like caught everything.
Oh,
Like you're playing the map the way it's supposed to be.
I see a lot of SS's in catch, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, because like if you catch everything, it's SS. You don't have to like focus on timing, like hit wise. You just have to catch everything. That is like your
A
accuracy.
little break from Paka during the easy section. Someone has a chance to make a spin combo right here.
Yeah, he's.
Oh my
pulling
god,
off,
someone's
like,
what are you
one
doing,
minute,
Sonny?
please,
You have to stay still.
There's still like a fourth of the map to go. It's not over till it's over.
No, not over at
The
all.
gap is actually slowly closing.
It's closing
in.
as Sunbun
It's
manages to start chipping away by just gaining more combo. Both players just combo resetting. This part's pretty hard.
Yeah.
Oh lord. Oh lord. Yeah, both players struggling. Paka actually having a better time on this drop right now than Sunbun. That score gap again widening to about 20,000. Still, oh, hold up. There's a chance still. There's enough map left. Alright, yeah, one slow section at the end. If anyone breaks here and the other does and the other holds,
Yeah.
that might flip the score.
Is there enough time? Because like you can see the score slowly going to Sunbun.
I don't
but
know if there's enough time.
on the map.
I don't know if there's
slow-
enough time.
Wait. Oh.
Bananas!
Oh.
Bananas!
Paka takes it. Paka takes
Paka's
it.
gonna take that one.
Paka takes it with
Keeping
less
with the
than
trend of no
10,000
breakpoints so
points
far.
to go.
Although
Oh, look at
breakpoints.
Sunbun's camera. He's flabbergasted by the results.
Yeah, it's
That
gonna
was
be
a
Paka
lot
point.
closer than I thought. You know,
That was a close match.
that was quite a nail biter pick right there. But,
But pick
no
goes back over to
breakpoints.
Sunny. He's gonna have to chip.
Yeah.
He's gonna have the chance to tie this up and send this to tiebreaker. That's his only chance at staying in this winner's bracket right now. While Paka's gonna try to shut it out, avoid
Are we gonna
tiebreaker.
see a second match tiebreaker?
Wonton Sauce, what are you picking if you're Sunbun here?
If I'm Sunbun right here, let's go back to that map pool. Let's check it out.
Honestly,
I think I'm picking that skin one right there.
skins
Or
Skins,
Birio
any
Because I don't
Birio
feel
Kart's a good
confident in the vanilla picks enough. In my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah,
at least.
I would
feel
not
like,
pick a
okay,
vanilla one.
Birio Kart, like, okay. I don't think either player is like a huge chugger. But,
No,
like,
but that's the point. It's like as long as
Yeah.
you're better than your opponent.
okay, he
But,
goes for the
looks like he's going for the skin.
MV3.
Roll for skin.
Great call, great call.
Oh,
I called like
okay.
3 things.
It was your first call. It was your first call.
True. I stand by it.
All right.
And each
Okay.
player roll
Finally.
8, and we're gonna finally get this picked. Roll for skin. Someone's gonna get 7.
2.
Let me get these. I have them somewhere. I'm gonna DM.
Yeah, I
them.
don't. Neither player is ready for the skins that they're getting.
Yeah.
But
There is a lot of RNG involved in this pick, so.
So Sunny got what, 7?
Whoever's hands.
yeah, 7.
Sunny got
I
7.
mean, You know, if you use the previous round as any reference, I'm sure you'll be afraid of what skins there are in this.
And let me change these skins here. So Paka has 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sunbun has 7. So we're gonna see this. This is for all the marbles right here. This is to get it to tiebreaker, or get sent home for Sunbun, and this is to avoid tiebreaker for Paka.
Did you list it anywhere where
they're in the tourney one, in the skins?
Let's see, what did he get? Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, wait, both of them got some pretty
fun ones.
Pretty wacky ones.
They got some pretty fun ones, for sure.
I'm sure Sonny's gonna appreciate it.
Sonny's gonna be so confused.
Oh my goodness. This is gonna be great.
So both left the game as they're reloading their skins in. Wow, this is...
It's either, I wonder what their reactions, I want to see on the camera.
Oh yeah, we'll pull up the full camera here. Alright, we need to invite them again.
Wait, why are they rebooting their games? Do they... Oh! Wait, do they not know you can, like, skin reload?
I guess...
Can you guys re-invite?
Yeah, I just did.
Re-invite, yeah. Wait, maybe we should list... If you hit Control, Alt, Shift, and S, you can reload your skins. And,
we should list that in the instructions.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's like, it's just like a neat little trick in case nobody... Oh! In case you didn't know.
Yeah. But this is going to be...
I'll add that, though.
Match point for Paka right here. Sunbun's gonna need to win this to send this to tiebreaker. Got some weird skins loaded up for them. Hopefully they can adjust. Skins this week are different than
a lot
last
more
week.
tame.
Yeah, they're good. Trust. Wait, can we get confirmation that they're all loaded up? Whatever. I assume they're good. This will look.
The song is
definitely
questionable.
We're gonna get on our way.
Yeah, both.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Why does it look so bad on the...
Can you turn off the interface on...
Can I? Oh, there we go.
Can you? Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... as you guys can see... Looks like, Paka has rolled the Windosu skin with the pointer as a cursor, and, Sunbun has rolled this...
The My Little Pony.
My Little Pony skin that we found.
I think Sunbun has rolled the worst skin.
There's just so much crap on the screen. The Windows skin is definitely a lot cleaner. When it comes
this
to
one's
just
like
not displaying
super
300s. But
no, it's not this. Yeah, I guess it doesn't display 300. Oh, we got the hit sounds too.
Oh, this is so goofy. Oh, this is not good for Sunbun. I think he probably rolled one of the worst skins.
This is probably one of the worst skins in the pool.
Is not good. I don't... Look at his face! He's so confused! He's bewildered by the skin.
He's bewildered by the My Little Pony skin.
Dude, it's even got like the really old default thing where like the slider ends look like the slider head.
That is rough. And I think it's just...
Also,
I think this
like,
roll is gonna end up benefiting Henry.
Yeah, I mean, just like look at the score difference. He seemed so much more comfortable. He just had Windows.
Yeah. Although the cursor's a little different, I mean, you just get a lot less crap on your screen, and Tony's gonna end with the...
You wanna join back at the...
Oh yeah, I'll join
back to
original
VC.
one. Was it 5-3, Paka wins, GG's.
Yeah.
And Paka will be moving on through the winner's bracket after a valiant effort, defeating Sunbun03 though, and let's save. There we go. And that will be it. Paka is the winner.
It's like. Bro,
It was a
this is-
match.
You rolled a
Dude.
terrible skin, Sonny.
God bless. Wait, just go play something. Like Henry, just leave real quick.
But that will be it.
Is he trying the skin that you got?
No, I just want to see what his skin was. Bro,
It's
what the
Windosu.
fuck?
You got the Windows
Bro, this is
one.
Not
like
fair.
this is like
It
just
wasn't
a
that
risky
bad.
skin with a cursor, bro. What?
Bro, it's Windosu.
Windosu.
Bro, dude, my skin
Yeah,
is
yours
like
was
not
You
bad.
got
playable.
the abomination that is like the My Little Pony girl. Oh my god.
This is what happens when you go for
You got the My Little Pony Monster High.
That's
skin.
rough.
the.
But as we look at the bracket right now, we're going to see that. Share my screen. We're going to see that with Paka winning the match against Sunbun03, Paka is going to face Candy Sour in the semifinals. And Sunbun
Oh.
losing this match will have to play the winner of the Thigh Bomb versus Mega Kira match in the
Bet.
losers semifinals. So still some good matches ahead. Lot of good runway for both of these players. But this is the round where people start getting eliminated. So
I'm against Paka? Oh, hell no.
Dude, the candy
you're-
the candy winners run is gonna go crazy.
gonna go nuts. Gonna go nuts.
Wait,
But
Andy,
yeah.
wait.
if you
no.
win against Paka,
Hell
you
no.
could then play against me.
Wait,
I,
this
I
skin is still-
appreciate-
Henry,
No.
Henry, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Yes, I need to
Oh,
see yours.
hell no.
The skin's
Wait,
pretty
Yeah,
bad.
you guys should look at Sonny's.
Yeah, Sunny's bad. But anyhow, we will be starting up
Okay,
the
Christian
stream.
looks good.
What was it? In like
Oh,
10
right.
minutes.
We do have Zango.
Or in like 5
match.
minutes. So we'll get that
Send it.
started.
Where is he?
But see ya.